Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna, where we share with you a lot of interesting and useful information from Benidorm town and Spain in general. Today it's early Saturday morning and we are on the famous Levante Beach here in Benidorm. Only a couple of days are left until August will be finally over and we kind of start calendar autumn in here. So let's check if there are many changes and how Benidorm's Levante Beach is looking like at the end of August. It's 27th of August today, early morning, not even 9 a.m. just yet. Just left my hubby and my mom at work and came here to the Levante Beach to show you how different it is looking like on Saturday morning. We still do have quite a lot of people that are going with their dogs for a walk, especially residents here or people who own a house here, their second home, for holidays and are just coming here for a couple of weeks or even months. Also quite a few tourists. The local restaurants and cafeterias, especially cafeterias, started opening just now. Previous weeks they were open already, the vast majority of them at this time of the day, and there were quite a lot of people already having some lovely early breakfast. Right now, as you can see, just some pre-booked seating areas on the first line of the Levante Beach, which you know that should not be the case. It's not allowed to do so. However, older people, especially, they've been doing it for their whole entire life, and just saying no and changing their habits is not coming into their plans, I suppose. A lot of sunbeds here, the ones that are paid ones, €6 a sunbed and €6 the umbrella, are basically empty, and they are remaining empty for the vast majority of the day. Right here near the Hotel Brisa on the Levante Beach, there is a new construction work that's just started recently, a couple of months ago, and they have a project right there, which if you visit it, you can see it. It's going to be a new type of cultural building, I would call it like this. It's called Plan Benidorm DTI Secure Touristic Sustainability, and this will be the Aula del Mar, it's called, which is basically like the auditorium, the classroom of the sea. We're not sure what's gonna be in there just yet. They just put a project which is looking really nice, I must say. And I'm happy that Benidorm is continuing to do a lot of different changes in order to make the town more attractive, make it more modern and sustainable at the same time. They have started already to change all the lights towards the LED lights on these ones right here that you can see on top of our heads. These emblematic, famous white light bulbs that you can see, they will be changing colors to different color themes depending on what the municipal hall will need them to be. But for now, they just change them every certain time, so not all of it is changed. But it's a nice way of making the town cozy, comfortable, and inviting for a lot of people. As you can see, definitely I would dare to say that Saturday morning, usually, especially in July and August, beginning of August months, are really busy. But right now it's not the case. We can, however, see some people that I don't think they actually went to sleep just yet. I might be wrong, but it kind of seems like this. Wow, they're having quite some fun in there from early in the morning. It's not even 9 a.m. So yeah, you can see a lot of different things in here, especially Saturday morning. You can see quite a lot of people that are just coming back to get a good sleep to the hotel, but not so many anymore. I must say that there's a lot of people, as you can see, that are doing sports. The tourism has changed slightly after pandemics, you know, since the prices are rising up as well. There are a lot of people that are looking for healthy habits, that are coming here to enjoy the nature, enjoy the natural park, enjoy everything that this town has to offer. but not in terms of nightlife so much anymore. They're coming for real quality tourism, which this town definitely has to offer. You just need to check for it. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need to know something specific of specific excursion, whatever it is, I'll definitely let you know so that you could plan your holiday the best way possible. These cafeterias are still closed, but people are going into them, so they'll be opening up in just around like 10 minutes. One of my favorites, I would dare to say, is this one, which is Chiringuitos Beach. This staff just is coming right there, as you can see. So it will be open up at 9 in the morning. They offer really nice breakfast, and during the day they have some lovely music going on. You can even hear it from the beach when you are basically right there at the beach. You can hear the music coming from these bars, which is lovely as well. All the water pedals and these type of things, excursions, obviously will be here still for quite a long time, so you did not miss anything if you're coming right now or even in September, October. They will still be here available for you. And this place, it's really a shame because this before was quite a big restaurant. They started to change it, but I'm not sure if the materials are really expensive or they have issues with the licenses or something. I'm not sure why they stop every now and then, but this is just a shame because the tourism season, the peak of the tourism season, better to say, is almost over. It's end of August already. In 4 days we're officially in September, and they did not even finish, not even close of doing this restaurant, cafeteria, whatever it's going to be. But the most probably is going to be a new restaurant type of place. And they just wasted all this time, you know. They will be trying to cope with the difficult tourism of winter in order to survive. So I'm not sure why they did not do this thing earlier on. When we did new businesses here on the Levante Beach, I've showed you this place. I'm going to put you a link here in the comments down below. And there we were able to see that they've already started to do some works, and they still continue after so much of the time. But definitely, in my opinion, right now it's the best time to visit Benidorm. It's not going to be as busy already. Less people with school-age children will be here just because we're preparing for the new school year that in some countries start on the 1st of September. Here it starts on 12th, so we still have some more time to have some fun. But in a lot of countries, it's not the case, especially my native country as well, in Lithuania. I know they start at 1st of September, or if it's a weekend, the day after. But I mean, less and less people with families and children are coming in here. Less tourism in general, not at peak time any longer, so it's way quieter. Comparing to what we used to have when it was collapsed, the beach was totally full. You know, I've showed you some videos and some short videos as well. Right now it's just ideal. There is no heat wave any longer, and there will not be probably during this upcoming weeks. However, it's still really amazing. There's no rain, just some clouds might be every now and then. I know some of you were asking me what the temperature is looking like at some different points of the day. By the way, I almost forgot, you've seen we turned from Valor chocolates, which is where you have amazing churros with chocolate. If you're a fan of those, go here. However, you'll need to pay slightly more, but it's amazing chocolate with churros. And if you want some cheaper options in the old town near Alehop, I've showed it to you in one of the videos as well, with where we check the prices for food. I'm going to put you a link to here in the comment down below. There on the corner, there is a lovely cafeteria that sells great quality fresh churros with chocolate too, and they are a little bit less expensive than these ones in Chocolates Valor. Just in case you want to try something traditional that a lot of people have, especially on weekend, Saturday or Sunday. And many of the times we actually buy churros, freshly made churros, on our local mercadillos or markets, as the one that we have here on Wednesdays and Sundays in Benidorm, on Sundays in Albir. Altea is on Tuesday, I think, and every single area in here has markets on a different day, so you can also discover those. Right now we are on the Mediterranean Avenue. In front, we can see the Ambassador Playa Hotel. This is the lovely Hotel Don Pancho here. Don Pancho is an amazing hotel from the inside. It has such a luxurious, great quality design that is just incredible. I'm sure they did a massive investment in this hotel when they changed it completely a couple of years ago, but it's definitely worth considering. This was one of the first hotels where I did the official tour with the hotel management, where we checked every single corner of it, and I definitely recommend you to check that one out here in the videos, because just in order to see how beautiful it is, it's worth watching this video, even if you won't plan to stay in this hotel due to different reasons, because this is adults recommended hotel. But still, you can check out on how beautiful some hotels of Benidorm are. Right now we are near the green alley that goes from the British zone more or less towards the Levante Beach. And you can actually see that right there, all the shops are closed right now. I can hear on the right side how they're cleaning the streets. You know, there are swapping right there. They're cleaning everything up because party wasn't here, you know, up until early time in the morning. All these bars are also closed. Oh, wow. There's even a slipper from Primark in here. Someone had a lot of fun. They just lost their slipper and went like this, you know, to the hotel or back home. I mean, there is everything here in Benidorm for every single tourist, every single person. You know, you have a variety of tourism that you can make here. Either it's nightlife tourism, you can come to visit natural areas, find out about history, you can visit lovely places to eat or drink in here and try traditional Spanish food. So definitely, I mean, everyone can find something for them here in Benidorm. But to be honest with you, see, this is one of the few places that is open already right now, which is Santa Margarita. It's a bakery and cafeteria. Also nice place to have some lovely breakfast if you don't have it in a hotel, or if you have an apart hotel and you don't want to cook anything. This is one of the places here on Mediterranean Avenue that does have fresh breakfast, a Spanish style breakfast as well, international, and you can just get something from here. Pharmacy also. Pharmacies are very useful, you know, every now and then if you need some sunscreen, if you need something for a headache, whatever it is. Ooh, bus number 10, look at that. This is the bus number 10. It's going in direction Altea. By the way, it's €1.55 per person, and it goes around every 20 minutes, I would dare to say. The same in Altea. You can take it on the bus. On top you can see number 10, and it shows you actually which way it's going. So if you see Altea and then shows Alfaz del Pi, Albir, then that goes towards Altea. If you see Benidorm on it and then it shows passing through Alfaz del Pi and Albir, if it says Benidorm, then it's going towards Benidorm. You can always ask it to the bus driver. They're so used to these questions. Even in English, they will be able to answer you. By the way, while we're heading back to the beach to finish today's video, I want to show you, look at that, how much of a blue zone is actually free right by the beach. So right now there's no issues at all with parking. Might be slightly more in terms of evening time, when a lot of people get, both locals and tourists, get outside to have dinner. But it's not such a collapse that we've had previous weeks, where even private parkings, paid parkings, were impossible to access for us in here. So if you want to rent a car, you don't need to worry about it any longer, and you will be able to park it freely. By the way, here you have the Hotel Les Dunes, amazing hotel. They did refurbishment recently as well, at least as far as I know, in the common areas. And there are a lot of people on the inside having breakfast. It's almost full still. Hotels are still really busy, but you can definitely see that outside the streets there are less and less people each week that is passing. but it's not something bad. We will still have quite a lot of tourism. It's just there is no collapse as it was the previous weeks. So everything is fine, the weather is amazing, and you will be able to enjoy your holidays. As you can see, there is not a lot of people. Definitely it's not the same as it was weeks ago, so we can see the decrease of tourism here, and it actually feels like we're outside the summer season already, because there's plenty of parking spaces, there's plenty of space to walk, to do some sports, to sit down even on the first line of the beach, which is just amazing. So no exaggeration already with the tourism here in Benidorm. You can freely park, you can enjoy, no huge queues, just locals and some tourists enjoying their holidays before the autumn will start. I hope you enjoyed our today's walk down the Saturday early morning here in Benidorm, and I wish you a lovely day. I'll see you already tomorrow with the latest news update from our lovely town and Spain in general. Bye.